Now it's time to meet those ever-so-clever chaps, the Brainy Greeks.
Good evening. I'm Aristotle, ancient Greek philosopher.
And I'm Archimedes, inventor, physicist, mathematician, engineer.
And big head. You know the caveman gave us wool. Roman soldiers built the road. Egypt's pyramids were buildings at their peak.
But when we talk of great invention, it's important that we mention a special race who really were unique.
Plato and Pythagoras, both of them did stagger us. Socrates, he showed such great technique.
Was there ever
Such a bunch of chaps so clever.
If you want to know the answer,
Ask a Greek. I'm a Greek.
I'm a Greek.
We are also magnifique. We invented sundials, catapults and bricks.
Chic and sleek,
So to speak, our success was not a freak.
but working hard was how we got our kicks. We created the first siren.
And the first soldering iron.
The Olympics. Well, that was quite a busy week.
So the next time that you go to the toy shop for a yo-yo.
Let them know it was thought of by a Greek.
We are Greek. Nowadays, you'd call us geek. But in ancient times, people thought of us as tough.
Our physique was not weak.
'Cause when people gave us cheek, we invented boxing and other violent stuff.
Fiery flamethrowers for battles, pinhole cameras, baby rattles.
Is there nothing they can't do? I hear you shriek.
So next time you take a shower,
Or you see a lighthouse tower,
just remember they were thought of by a Greek.
Stage acoustics, ancient harps.
Music sounds of flats and sharps.
Central heating at your doorsteps.
Spin syringes, lamps and forceps.
Fire extinguishers, thermometers.
Coin dispensers and odometers.
Pontoon bridges,
Pistons,
pulleys,
parchment,
prisms,
puppets,
dollies,
shock absorbers,
drafts and maps. We were oh such brainy chaps.
anchors,
Chewing gum, the list does never cease. Spinning tops,
the dice.
the crane. Do we have to ask again? Did they come from Spain?
No, they came from Greece.
Hello there. Welcome to the Savage Songs Special, which has given me a brilliant idea. All I've got to do is write a catchy song and I'll be as famous as the great Greek leader, Alexander the Great.
Alexander is my name, Macedonia's most famous commander. History calls the great, but I prefer the greatest. A king aged only 20 when my dad assassinated. Advisors called for calm, but frankly peace is overrated. Crushed rebels in Greek city-states, so thousands of the martyrs. Made short labor of my neighbors, and that was just for starters. Alexander, full-time fighter, made my home rule secure, but that wasn't enough. I wanted more. And so began my master plan to conquer by invasion. Started with Dad's enemy, the famous Persian nation. Ruler Darius had far more troops than inconvenience, but I won, then thrashed Egypt. I'm a military genius. Founded Egypt's Alexandria, named for the greatest man alive. I was now Pharaoh and king of Persia, not bad for 25. Alexander, victorious fighter. The greatest sounds flat. How about the living God? Yeah, I'll buy that. My loyal followers said that's the stuff, but I, a born warrior, said it's not enough. Let's take India. Last man, there's a fool. Started wearing Persian clothes. Boy, I looked so cool, but made my troops suspicious. Men called me too ambitious. Said they wouldn't follow me. Guitar solo, Ptolemy. Because of me, Ptolemy, he'll go far. He'll found the dynasty that ends with Cleopatra. Then there's Hephaestion, my best friend, of course. Unless you count Bucephalus, but he's a horse. Why the long face, my friend? Anyway, together it was going grand, till Boosie died and my men took a stand. I wanted to continue, but my hands were tied, so I sat in my tent and I cried.
You helots, you zealots, you Peloponnesians, you Lacedaemons, all of Leonidas' army, let's get barmy for the Spartan School Musical! Go Spartan!
Woo! Come on! Today I'm starting high school where boys have turned to men.
I've packed my sword and shield, we don't use paper and pen.
Everyone's a jock here.
We don't have Spartan nerds.
The weedy kids were left to die as breakfast for the birds.
We're taught to love a fight, we're taught not to be meek. And if we're good, they feed us 3 square meals every week.
Let's go fighting now, fighting is exciting now, rocking at the Spartan School. Come on! Woo!
At Spartan kindergarten, I'm the boss that's understood. I smack 'em if they're naughty and I thwack 'em if they're good.
I'm feeling rather peckish, I'm gonna steal some food.
Caught, I'll have to punish you, ungrateful Spartan brood.
We promise not to steal, we're not the thieving sort.
Stealing is considered good, what's wrong is getting caught.
Let's get beaten now, learn lies and cheating now, rolling at the Spartan School.
We have a bunch of contests to see who is the best. The meanest, leanest, toughest, roughest Spartan contest. This one is my favorite game, lashings of good fun.
Didn't feel a thing. I want my mom.
We pass our last exam and it's Spartan graduation.
Straight away we go to work, no time for celebration.
10 years active service in the army, no diversion.
There's only one job for a Spartan, killing loads of Persians.
Wondering about love, it's bound until you're 30.
High school doesn't teach romance, it teaches fighting dirty.
Here we come through the market square with our funny clothes and hair.
Aristotle
and Socrates,
Plato
and Diogenes, 4 fab scholars with our Greek philosophies.
Hey, hey, we're the thinkers, wondering what life is for. We're paid to try and think up the answer to that and more.
People found me irritating thanks to my interrogating, like a toddler was always asking why. What is wisdom? What is beauty? What is nature? What is duty? Taught everything I know to this next guy.
I'm Plato, was his pupil thinker, ended up with inky fingers, writing every word he taught me down. Also had my own theory, like for everything that we see, there's a perfect version to be found. Ooh. Hey, hey, we're the thinkers, mega brainy, ancient Greeks. We're always busy thinking, 'cause the truth is what we seek.
My name is Diogenes, I'm not one to say thanks or please. Hold statues and walk barefoot in the snow. Never believed in possessions, thought they gave the wrong impression. Put faith in total freedom, don't you know?
I studied at Plato's Academy, taught Alex the Great, I know everything me. Intrigued by the world, wanted to show it all. I took all their theories higher, discovered water, ether, earth, air and fire. Learned every science, I'm Mr. Know-It-All.
Hey, hey, we're the thinkers, very witty, very wise. No one can hoodwink us,
Judas had his fill when tried for treason. He simply said, "Why?"
They sentenced him to drink hemlock. He said, "You know, if I take stock, I am annoying. I'll take that and